Hey, we're back with another episode of What's Tea with Tyra. So today's episode is called Embrace the New. So we're in Isaiah 43, verses 18 and 19, and they read, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing, now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Okay, so we know it's the time of year where people start to reflect on their year. I know that's something I definitely do. Take the time to reflect what went well, what didn't go so well, what changes I need to make, et cetera, as well as making goals and planning for the new year. And so I felt this was a perfect verse or set of verses to speak to the new thing that God is doing in a lot of our lives. And so in order for us to proceed into the new, we have to let go of the old. The verse clearly says, "Forget the former things, do not dwell in the past." So we got to let go of the past. Let go of what didn't go so well. Let go of what could have been, what was, and whatever the case may be. Let it go. We can't move forward, or God can't usher in our new if we are still holding on to the old. He can't bring in nothing. He's like, okay, if you want to hold on to that, baby, go ahead. But I got something new for you that is so much better than what you lost. So much better than what you went through. But you have to let it go so that I can usher in your new. And so that's essentially what's tea for today. We have to learn to let go of the old. Don't get held onto the past. Release it. Learn from it, and then move forward. Also, as part of releasing, we need to release control. I think that is very much so important. Before we go into anything new, we have to let go of control. God can't move if we are still in control of our outcomes or trying to be in control of what's going on. Part of me growing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, just growing as a whole, was letting go of my expected outcomes. I had to let go of what I wanted to happen and trust that God is going to do something so much better than I could ever put together. And that was tough. I'm going to be honest with you. That was very tough because I'm a calculated person. I want to know everything that's going to happen. I want to plan it out from beginning to end. So when I'm moving in a way in which I have no clue what's about to happen, it used to give me anxiety. It used to make me worry, like, oh, how is this going to happen? How is this going to work? How is this going to flow? But that's part of releasing. That's part of surrendering and giving it all to God. I had to surrender it all. Like, whatever the outcome is, however you about to move, whatever you doing, Lord, go ahead and do what you got to do. And I had to learn to trust that. And you start to build trust because truthfully, God did things in ways that I would have never put together. And it all works out for my good. So part of letting go of the former things and moving into the new is also releasing control. And so that's what's tea for today. And so I challenge you here today. I know I did a challenge last week. We're going to do another one. Before you go into the new year, take some time to reflect on your past year. What went well? What didn't go so well? Excuse me. And make goals, measurable goals moving into your new year. Now, for me, I won't be putting timelines on my goals because that's one thing that used to get me mixed up. I will put a time like April 14th, 2025, this going to happen. And I was so specific. But part of what God is teaching me is to let go of my timelines. He knows the desires of our hearts. We just have to trust his timing. And so when I make my goals going into 2026, first, I wasn't even going to make goals, but now I am going to make goals and just remove the timelines and let God flow. And I urge you to do the same thing because God is moving mightily in our lives and we have to give him the room to do so and trust that he has a plan that's going to prosper us and not harm us. And so that's what's tea for today. And I hope you guys have a marvelous, wonderful new year. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, no. Be grateful, thankful, humbled, and blessed. I'll see you guys next time.